Alright, welcome to another episode of C's Backyard Bees. Today we are jumping into this swarm to see if we have a laying queen. This swarm came from a hive that we split about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So if we don't have a laying queen at this point, or if we can't find a queen, it probably tells us that we need to do something a little different. They are just hounding down honey. I gave that, or sugar water, I gave that to them yesterday. It's completely empty already. So they are definitely taking in the feed. So let's jump in, let's see what they're doing. I brought a nuke on the side to put boxes as we go. There are still quite a good population within this hive. We've been building comb around the top, which is interesting to see. Captured swarms are typically really good at building comb, just because they leave their hive, and that's their primary goal, is to find a new spot to form a new hive, right? So they have to build lots and lots of comb for that new hive. So typically they are primed and ready for it. So our main goal today is to get into the center here, see if we can find a laying queen. There is a lot of food on that hive, so I can probably, or on that frame, so I can probably really slow down on feeding them, just because it seems kind of like they're hacking it away. And this frame is also pretty heavy as we looked at it here, but you see lots of pollen, lots of different colors, and I think I also see eggs, which is a great sign as well. So let's keep checking to see if we can find the queen. It's packed with pollen. Let me get a zoom in on this pollen for you. All those different colors down in those cells, which is awesome to see. Again, seeing lots of eggs on the bottom of that frame, which is really pointing to a good sign here that we have a laying queen. Just keep looking for her though. Yes, maybe I should have checked that outside frame, since we found eggs on the outside of that other one. So, oh, and we have different stages of brood in this one. We have some larva. Again, more eggs. She has been laying like crazy. That's really good to see. And we actually have some capped brood on this side, so she's been laying for a little bit. Just a little bit of capped brood. I think these frames are basically ready for another box. She looks like she is out of room. Oops, sorry friends. Moved that one a little too fast. They let me know by just giving me a little buzz. Oh man, yep. So this friend's been really doing some work. So I checked them about 9 days ago, and I didn't find anything. And now we have a full frame of brood. Just a awesome capped full frame. Oh, and there's the queen bee right there as well. So I'll bring her over to you. She's gonna run around to the other side. The queens do not like the sun, so when you have a frame, so this is all that capped brood, and then she ran around to the other side. Let's see if we can find her here. I definitely want to find her before I put her back in, so I know that I don't squish her. Where did she hide out at here? Well, shucks. Yes, she is going towards the center to the left, going quite fast. Beautiful. She is alive. She is well. I'm going to follow her. She's on the side right now, and I don't want to put her in like that when she's on the side, just because I don't want to squish her. So I'm going to keep my eyes on her as I slowly lower her down. Now she's kind of moving towards the middle, because that would be a terrible mistake. It would really set this hive back. And this hive is ready for a second box, so that is what I am going to make a note on. And then I'm going to get a second box on this pronto, because she's basically out of room. When they're out of room, that's when they like to swarm. So we're going to get a second box on this friend, and they are going to be a prime honey producer for this year. So this was one of the swarms that we caught from that parent hive that we split, and it is looking just fantastic. There are a lot of bees in here. So that is all there is to this video. We just did a queen check, a swarm queen check. We know that we have to add a second box. I'm going to zoom you in on how many bees are right here. We can just see that this is just full of bees. They are looking outstanding. They're looking good. I hope you learned something today. I hope you had fun. Thanks for beekeeping with me today. Hit that like button, and I will see you next time.